All right. I'm so thankful they let me transfer to a new store when I moved out of town instead of just having to look for a different job. It's basically a new job, but at least I know how to do everything. Hi there. Oh, hi ma'am. I'm actually the manager. My employee can help you if you need something. Oh, that's perfect actually. My name is Melissa. Today's supposed to be my first day starting here. I'm here for my training shift. Oh, right, the transfer. Okay, yeah, my name is Brooke. Come with me. Awesome. So I know you're a transfer. You probably know how to do most everything here. We just do things a little differently than the other stores in this branch. Obviously, the sandwich making is the same. It's just going to be the little odds and ends that are different, but the person I have training you to close should teach you on all of that. Okay, sounds great. Am I going to be a primary closer? Yeah, only me and one other person are the openers for the store, and then I have 3 closers. You're going to be the 3rd. All right, sounds good to me. I actually like closing. I don't mind working night shifts, which is amazing. Most people have a really big problem actually working night shifts. They say they can do it, but then they can't do it. I mean, I get maybe middle of the night, but we close at 10, so you're out of here at like 11. It's not that big of a deal. Right, out at 11. Okay, well, these are your numbers to clock in. This is where you can put all of your stuff, and I'm gonna go grab your trainer. Okay, I'll get my things put away. Thank you so much. Hey, Susie, I have that new trainee for you. You're gonna train her how to close? Oh, all right, Book, you got it. You do have it, right? With the new closing duties that we have? Yes, I remember the things you want us doing. Amazing, come on, I'll introduce you. Melissa, this is Susie. She's gonna be the one training you. I'm actually off for the day, but I've shown you how to clock in, and she should be able to handle it from here, right? Yeah, I got it. Hi, Mel, I'm Susie. Hi, Susie, nice to meet you. Have a good day, Brooke. It was nice to meet you. I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good shift. I don't know if you know this, but I've already worked for the company. I'm just transferring to a different store, so I need to know how you guys do things specifically, but I won't need to be trained that much. Yeah, sounds good to me. I knew that you switched. It's just we do things a lot differently for closes here, so there's going to be some new things I have to teach you. Oh, okay. Every store has their routine. Well, let's go make some sandwiches for now, and then we'll start our pre-close in a little bit. Sounds good. Closing time. Okay, Melissa, I'm going to start on the lobby. Can you start breaking down the line and make sure the ovens are off because we need them cooled down soon? Yeah, I already kind of started breaking down the line for pre-close, but why do the ovens need to be cooled off soon? So you can clean them before we leave. You guys clean the ovens at night? Isn't that like an opener thing? Technically, the openers are supposed to clean the toasters and we're supposed to clean the ovens, but we just end up cleaning all of it. That's what they want us to do. Oh, okay, yeah. Ovens off so we can get them cleaned soon. Doesn't it take like 45 minutes for them to chill out? We're only gonna have a couple minutes to clean them. We'll get to that part. Just start breaking the line down. Okay. 20 minutes later. Okay, the line is broken down and put away. What's the next step for you? Okay, we're gonna have to start the prep list. Here's the whiteboard that we use, and then just go through and write down everything they're gonna have to prep in the morning. We make the prep list too? Yeah, we do. While you do that, I'm gonna take out all the trashes. Okay, I've actually never done the prep list. Can you show it to me real quick? Yeah, of course. So the numbers at the very end next to each letter are what you're gonna want to have the amount like billed to. So just write down the amount they're going to have to make to bill to that number for every single one of the products. Okay, makes sense, thanks. No problem, I'll be out back at the trash can. I'll be right back. Weird that we do the prep list. I've never had a closer do that before. I mean, I guess it doesn't make that big of a difference, but I didn't fully stock the line before I put it away. This feels like it's not going to be accurate. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should just do the prep list. Okay, prep list is done. What's next? We only have like 10 more minutes in here. So I'll start working on the toasters, but you're gonna work on the cookies. Just pan them. They can bake them in the morning, but you'll set them on the pans and put them in the freezer for them to bake tomorrow. You stage the cookies too? Yeah, it's just the way that Brooke wants things done. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Wow, we need a lot of cookies. We're supposed to clock out in like 2 minutes. This company is so weird about clocking out on time. Hey, Susie, it's not gonna be a problem that we're clocked in late, is it? Oh, thank you so much for reminding me of the time. No, come on, let's clock out. Oh, okay, I'm only halfway done with the cookies, so I put them away first? So you're gonna clock out, but we're gonna keep working. Brooke just doesn't want to get in trouble with corporate for having people clocked in past 11. So we're working without pay? Sometimes Brooke will like add some time to your hours, like clock you in an hour early and stuff like that, but yeah, you're gonna have to clock out and keep working. Okay, so she'll add the time in later if we have to stay late. Wouldn't it make more sense for the openers to be doing some of this? To be honest, I just do what I'm told, and I'm just training you to do what I'm supposed to do. And we're going a little bit slower tonight because I am training. Okay, yeah, I'll clock out. All right, awesome. I'm gonna finish the toasters, and I will finish the cookies. 10 minutes later. Okay, cookies done. I think we're ready to head out. Oh, we're not quite done yet. We'll work together to do the last part because it can be a lot, but we're gonna stage the bread for tomorrow. Stage the bread? That's gonna take like 30 minutes. Not quite 30 minutes, but it will take just a little bit, but we'll do it together. It's just the last thing we have to do. Okay, Susie, let's get it done. 20 minutes later. All right, we are good to go for the night. You're already clocked out, so just grab your stuff and we can go. Sounds good. Do you always stay like 40 minutes past clocking out? Sometimes you stay later, sometimes you leave earlier. It really depends, but no matter what, make sure you're clocked out by 11 or we're gonna get in a lot of trouble and everyone's hours will get cut. No one wants that. Closers just kind of grin and bear it. Huh. Okay, Susie. Thanks for letting me know. Of course, I'll see you tomorrow. I guess it makes sense if everyone's hours would get cut. Closing is a thankless shift. The next day. Hey, Brooke, can I ask you something? Yeah, of course. Give me 1 second. I'm about to beat this Candy Crush level. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, amazing. Okay, yeah, what's up? I just had a question about the clock-ins and clock-outs. Last night, Susie told me that I'm supposed to clock out at 11 even if we're not done working, and then just work off the clock so we don't get in trouble with corporate. Yeah, I'm not hearing the question. I was just wondering how I get reimbursed or paid for that time, or maybe, like, should I reallocate some of the duties to be done earlier in the day? No. All of those things need to be done at close. You shouldn't stage the cookies that early. You shouldn't even do it at close, but I don't want to do it in the morning, so I just have you guys do it at night. Reimbursement, if I get the chance, I put in a couple extra hours for you. It all evens out if you get the chance. So, like, it does all even out, or maybe I'll get paid for that. You'll probably get paid for it, okay? Okay. An hour later. Hey, apparently Susie has some kind of food poisoning, so you're closing by yourself tonight, okay? Oh, are you gonna stay late to help with the dinner rush? It was just me and her tonight. No, you're not new. You should be able to do it just fine. I actually have to take off right now early because I have a doctor's appointment, but you should be fine. You've worked here for, like, ever. You're just transferring to a new store, so call me if you really need something, but you're on your own tonight. It'll be fine. Okay, thanks, yeah. Have a good appointment. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to clock out on time. Closing time. I didn't get a chance to do any pre-prep, any pre-close, because it is atrocious in here. We were so busy. I ran out of so many things. I had to do prep in the middle of the shift. This was a hellacious shift. This close is going to take me easily 3 hours. I guess I better get started. 11 o'clock rolls around. Oh, next is cookies. Okay, yeah, I'll do cookies next. 11:30. Oh, is it 11:30? I was supposed to clock out at 11. Honestly, no. How can you make me clock out early if I'm still on the clock? This is what they get for having me here alone. I'm gonna stay clocked in until I'm done closing. 12:45. Okay, I'm done. Clock out now. Store looks great. I did every extra thing we're supposed to do. I can't believe that she straight up told me she just doesn't want to do cookies. Okay. Let's go home and sleep for a couple hours. The next day. Hey, Brooke, good morning. Good morning. That's all you have to say? You worked one shift by yourself and broke one of the only important rules. Why did you clock out at 12:45? Because that's when I left. I had a really bad night, and I kind of felt like I should get paid for being here to work. Oh, so you're going to be one of those. Okay. No, you have to clock out at 11, and if I get a chance, I'll reimburse you for that pay. You can't just make me work unpaid. You legitimately can't force that. I think you'll find that I'm your manager, and if you want to keep your hours, you need to clock out at 11 or you're going to ruin it for everybody. Okay, well, can I suggest reallocating some of the things you make the closers do to a different time or to the morning like they're supposed to be? Because I had way too much stuff to do last night after I was so busy. I'm not changing the way that we do things just because you don't like it. No. Okay, well, I can't guarantee I'm going to be clocked out by 11. Your most important job is to be clocked out by 11. Remember that. Fine. Later that night, closing time. Okay, Mel, I'm going to start the lobby if you'll break down the line. No problem, Susie. I got it. After a bunch of tasks, and about an hour later. Okay, let's get clocked out and then we'll do the bread and we should be good to go. Absolutely no offense to you, but I'm going to leave after I clock out. What? But I need your help finishing. And I feel a little bit bad about that, but you can't allow people to make you work off the clock with a half promise that you're going to get paid for it. I stayed here super late last night, and she's threatening to, like, change my clock in and not pay me for it because she doesn't want corporate to know. I'm not gonna stay past clock out. Okay, fine, but I'm gonna have to tell Brooke. That's fine with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. The next day. Hi, Brooke, good morning. Hi, I have a write-up for you to sign about leaving your coworker with work to do still. You're more than welcome to submit that write-up, but I'm not signing it because I don't agree with what you're trying to do here. Really? Fine. I guess I thought I'd give you a chance, but sure, I'll just send it in. Sounds good. Now is my time to call corporate, or HR at least. Company HR, this is Charlotte. How may I help you? Hi there, Charlotte. I just recently transferred to this location, and I was having a slight issue with my clockouts. Oh, an issue that your store manager can't handle? Well, that's the thing. She wants us to clock out but keep working because she knows that corporate wants us clocked out at 11, but she gives us a bunch of duties to do that go past 11, and it's pretty vague whether or not we get paid for that, so I was just wondering if there was something we could do because I'm kind of facing retaliation over not wanting to work off the clock. Sorry, I think I'm confused. Your manager's right that you're not supposed to work past 11. You have to be clocked out by 11. Yeah, and I totally get that, but she's wanting us to, like, work unpaid. Well, if you're not done with your job by 11, that kind of seems like what has to happen. Why aren't you done by 11? I'm sorry, are you telling me that I should work off the clock? If your duties aren't done and it's past 11, yeah, kind of seems like that. Hello? Guess you figured her problem out. No. No, absolutely not. Hey, Brooke, what is it now? I quit. Thanks for the opportunity, but this is insane. I can go make minimum wage somewhere else that will pay me, for all the hours I work. Really, you're just gonna give up, just like that? Yeah, just like that, because you should never work somewhere that wants you to work off the clock and will vaguely maybe pay you. It happens a lot. Don't do it. Don't allow it. Just leave. Don't trust the company. Have a good day. Dramatic. And Mel lived happily ever after because she found a better job with better pay that paid her for all of her hours. But that store was shut down because someone reported them to the labor board for not paying their employees.